Good evening, this is BelGeode and we are back with some more Microsoft Flight Simulator X Steam Edition. And tonight we are doing another mission entitled Baltic Sea Rescue.
Rescue 1, command.
Rescue 1, go ahead.
We have a distress call from a sinking fishing vessel about 10 miles south of Trelleborg along the Rostock-Trelleborg ferry route. Can you respond?
Get the engine spooled up and let's go.
Yes, sir.
The ship is called the Dagmar. According to the manifest, it carries a crew of 5. The captain indicated they had a collision in dense fog and are taking on water. We lost the signal before we could get more details. No ferries have reported of damage, and the captain couldn't see the other vessel.
Roger, we'll report airborne. Rescue 1 out.
Alrighty, this sounds shady as hell.
Command out.
Alright, well, might as well lock the back door here, because we certainly don't want the cabin being flooded with snow. As you can see, it's a beautiful day in Denmark today. So as you can see, we are back in the Sikorsky SH-3 Sea King, one of my absolute favorite helos of all time. And it looks like the weather is absolutely crappy, but this will give me a chance to really hone my skills, especially if we're going to have to rescue people off a boat. So, let's go ahead and do our quick startup here. There we go, rotors are turning, so both engines should be going momentarily. And we get some lights on here as well, too. That should be a good thing.
3 good engines. I'll get our takeoff clearance.
We're talking about 3.
Copenhagen Tower, Rescue 1, request departure southeast bound.
Rescue 1, wind 239er at 16, gust 29er. Southeast departure approved. Traffic is a Boeing 747 holding short runway 22 right.
Rescue 1, lift off and fly heading 130.
So I suppose you're not even going to tell me how you were able to talk to the control tower before I even had these radios on, huh? Alright, buddy. Got your number. Okay, so he wants us to head 130, and according to my VOR or LOC there, yes, we currently have it set for 130. It's also on the HSI here in the center of my screen. So we are good to go. Let's see. No time like the present. I could put on the windshield wipers, but nah. We're going to be flying fast enough that any snow will just blow off. Alright, so we'll do a quick rotation here. And we are here at Copenhagen Airport, otherwise known as Kastrup, from my understanding. I don't know. I don't make up the names of these airports. But this looks like a good enough spot to lift off, so let's get to work. And I'm using a custom texture for this helicopter. This is a quote-unquote civilian livery or civilian livery, however you want to say it. The reason why I chose this one is because it's red and white, just like Denmark's flag. So it's like the closest thing that I could find to a Danish rescue helicopter. But hey, at least it has the hoist.
Orbit 271, wind 239er at 16, gust 29er, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff. Traffic is a rescue helicopter departing south of you. Should be no factor.
Orbit 271 heavy, we're rolling.
Jolly nice day for a rescue. Let's head southeast toward Trelleborg, then we'll head south along the ferry route. Intercept and track the 125-degree radial outbound from the Kastrup VOR for about 21 miles. The identifier is Kilo Alpha Sierra, and the frequency is 112.5 megahertz. The 125-degree radial will take us across the bay, past Soderslot Airport to Trelleborg. From there, we'll fly southwest to roughly follow the ferry route to Rostock.
Alright, well I'm going to put in 112.5, and you're going to see the little DME, which is the second one from the bottom, light up with the distance to that radial. But I'm going to tell you right now, with the winds as they are, and the visibility as it is, do not be too surprised if I am not staying along the exact path that I should be. So we're going to be following the HSI here. There we go. My DME just kicked in. What took it so long? That's weird. Oh, you know what? I had the damn thing on standby. That's why. Alright, never mind. Okay, so we are off to the left of this radial, but you know what? That's okay. I know that we're heading in the right direction, so I'm just going to deal with it until I can see land here. And holy hell, what have I gotten myself into? Look at this. There's like little to no visibility here. Damn.
Orbit 271, contact departure.
Orbit 271 heavy, switching.
You know, I was going to go to 1,000 feet, but I think I need to come down.
Command, Rescue 1.
Command.
We're off Kastrup, southeast bound.
Roger, command out.
Rescue 1 out.
That's the most nonchalant Danes I've ever heard. I don't mind saying. Alright, yes, we are definitely going to need to come down because even though the objective of this FSX mission is to use everything you've learned, including how to use the DME and whatnot, I kind of like seeing the ground. So yeah, we're going to bring it right down to about here. So the good news is we officially made it across the bay without going in the drink, so this is good. We're still heading in the right direction. We're not quite lined up on that radial that he wanted me to line up with, but I do know that we're supposed to go out about 21 miles to wherever it is that he's going to want us to make our turn. So I'm just going to basically keep the helicopter in this attitude as much as I can, and preferably not go inside any clouds. And I'm guessing that we should be seeing Trelleborg, I believe it is, at some point in time in the near future. So, I'll be back.
We're about 5 miles out from Trelleborg.
That's good to know there, buddy. I appreciate that. Alright, back to work. Okay, so our handy-dandy DME says we're about 17.3 nautical miles away from the vortex, so we're supposed to be at 21. He says we're 5 miles away from Trelleborg, so yeah, I think the math does add up. By the time that thing starts saying about 21, we should be where we need to be. We are still a little bit to the left, or I'm guessing that might be a little bit to the east of the radial, but you know what? That's okay. However, I think I can see either a luxury liner or a ferry off in the distance. I'm going to have to go outside to take a look here. Yep, definitely looks like some kind of big boat. I'm assuming that's the model that they're using for the ferries, so yeah, I'm just going to roll with that. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure that's going to be where he's going to want us to change direction, so I'm just going to head towards the ferry for now. Okay, DME officially says 21.1 nautical miles, so we should be right over Trelleborg. I'm assuming this is it, so we'll just wait for Mr. Man over here to call out.
Okay, we're over Trelleborg. I can see the ferry docked, so we can assume it was not involved in the accident. Fly heading 190 toward Rostock. Tune nav1 to the Sturrup VOR so we can measure our distance from the coast. The frequency is 113 megahertz. The VOR is about 12 miles from the coast. Let's fly south to about 30 DME, then turn around and make another pass to the north.
Well, it's a good thing my backup frequency was already on 113.7. That was easy to change it. So this is the ferry. Huh. It looks like a cruise liner, but who knows? I guess maybe ferries actually do look like that in Denmark. Alright, so he says we're going to head 190, and I know that is relatively south. True south is like 180. And we have a sunset here, so I'm going to kind of use that as my bearing as well. I should probably change the HSI. What the hell, man? It stopped snowing for a minute and now all of a sudden it's back again. This is just great. Well, I did want a challenge. I set this thing to active sky next, so yeah.
There's the Rostock ferry heading for Trelleborg. We can use its position as a reference. If you see the Trevor Moon to Trelleborg ferry, we're probably too far west.
Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. So I'm guessing these ferries run parallel to each other. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to swing out to the right. I imagine if there's a ship in trouble, there's bound to be some flares out there. Now, I don't know if FSX does it the same way that DCS World does, but you can see the flares pretty clearly in DCS World. So I guess we are going to find out. Let's see, we were supposed to head 190, so I guess if I go the perpendicular to that, we should be good. And here comes the freaking snow again. Seriously? Damn it, Denmark. Yeah, that's the only thing about having bad weather and all of this crap. It's going to make it real difficult to find any ferries. Alright, let's go this way. The reason why I'm turning this way is I thought I saw one of the ferries out there. Yeah, isn't that it? I think that was it. Okay, so our damaged ship has got to be within this zone somewhere. I keep looking for flares, but I'm not seeing anything here. Yeah, there's the ferry. Alright, so the other one's on that side.
Moon ferry. We must be too far west. Keep searching in this small area between the two ferry routes.
Thank you there, Sherlock. Yeah, I already figured that out. We are clearly too far west. Alright. It's a real good thing I've got Captain Obvious here to tell me these things. Alright, so we're heading back east. I still have my HSI set to 190, so this way should do the trick. Alright, folks. I hope you got some eagle eyes out there, because I need people to see this flare. Don't ask me how you're going to tell me that you've seen it, but yeah, we're just going to work like this is Sesame Street here. Shout at your computer if you can see the flares, kids! And then there was silence. Aha! Wait a minute. There it is. Okay, good thing you all shouted at your monitor. Yes, I see the flare. It is off to the right. We are going to hang a right here. Head towards the setting sun. And I'll see if I can see that thing again. I just caught a glimpse of it there when I was panning around the helicopter with Easy Dock. Alright, where in the hell is it? I know it's out there. I just saw it. Wait, I think that's it. I think that's it. Yes.
There's a flare. And there's the boat. Circle it to get a good look at the situation.
Hey, I saw it first,
Come
sucker.
on, Rescue 1.
Go ahead.
We've sighted a flare and found the boat. Position, north, 55 degrees, 10.50 minutes. East, 13 degrees, 01.10 minutes. Moving in for a closer look.
Great news, Rescue 1. Keep us informed.
Will do. Rescue 1 out.
Command out.
The boat looks like it's on the verge of sinking. I can't quite tell if anyone is on board. Get closer.
What the hell you think I'm doing, man? Jeez, backseat driving. Alright, well, there is definitely a fishing boat there.
The boat is riding low. I see 4 fishermen in foul weather gear aboard. Prepare the hoist. Command, Rescue 1.
Go ahead.
We have 4 survivors in sight on the vessel. It doesn't look like it'll float much longer. Proceeding with hoist evacuations.
Roger. There should be a 5th crew member, so keep a lookout for him.
Rescue 1, out.
Command out.
I love how I'm doing all the work here. What is he doing?
Establish a steady hover about 100 feet above the boat. You'll have to compensate for the wind, and these gusts will make it very difficult. The medic in the back will give you guidance.
Who, Ingrid? Yeah, she can guide me all she wants, but I ain't going to 100 feet. That's not happening today. I think we're going to keep it right down here, and I'll let out just enough rope to pull these people up.
Extend the hoist.
Working on it, Ingrid. Oh my god, is everybody in this freaking helicopter going to give me commands today? What the hell? Alright, well, first things first, we got to make sure we're lined up properly to even pick any of these suckers up. I hate doing any kind of pickups like this. Alright, we're pretty much in a hover, so I'm going to go ahead and lower some cable here. I have no idea how much cable I'm lowering, so I'm just going to like set my camera right here, and that should be sufficient. So, the idea behind this, real simple. Get down low, close to one of the guys. Once it's close enough to the guy, he'll automatically attach to the cable, and then we can pull his ass up. Alright. Sounds good in theory. Now we're going to see how it works in practice. I can tell you for starters, I am really glad I made all those extra camera angles on this helo, because I'm probably going to be using a lot of the outside view to gauge where this cable is. The only reason why I'm in the cockpit right now is to make sure that we're not going to like go in the drink. Although, I will say this helicopter can float. So there you go. If we have to, we'll just pull up next to the boat and they can jump off and hop in. Doesn't look like the ocean waves are that bad today, so yeah, should be okay. One thing I will say, looks like the snow stopped, so thank you. Okay, the moment of truth. Now, if I do have one complaint about FSX, why in the hell are the cables so freaking tiny? Why don't you have that big, huge, heavy-duty gauge cable? That's what we need for this thing here, because this is like really difficult to see. Were it not for the fact that it's evening time here, which of course creates a whole different ballgame if I can't get all these guys up. Alright, I don't know which one to pick up first. Let's see, eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch a tiger by its toe. My mama told me to pick this one. Don't even think about it, Snow. I saw that. Alright, I guess we'll go to the top section here. How the Coast Guard does this kind of stuff in real life is beyond me. They gotta have nerves of steel. Alright, come on, Bertha. Hold on. Okay, push a little bit further.
We've got him on the line. Reel him in.
Oh my god, I got him! Alright, well, Ingrid, have your medic kit ready. I'm gonna pull this sucker up. Look at the little guy dangling.
He's up. Bring him in.
Okay.
One aboard.
Good deal. Thank you, Ingrid.
Lower the hoist for the next one.
Excellent. Alright, one down. And how many to go? Alright, now since my co-pilot is as useless as teats on a bull, I'm going to have to do everything here all at once. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just going to set just the right level for the cable, and then we'll turn around and make another pass here, and hopefully we won't go into a tailspin. This thing's notorious for that. Alright, there we go. Right there is good. Okay, Bertha, stabilize here. Alright, our angle's looking good. I have no idea which one we're going to pick up next, so we'll just let the drifting winds decide which way we're going to go this time around here. Alright, there's the stern of the ship. Maybe... Wait, I wonder if I can pick up the guy on the front. Probably worth a shot. I imagine he would be easier than the other since he's, well, all the way at the front. Let's see if we can do this here. Man, I don't know what kind of crack they were smoking when they were piloting this boat out here to get it into this shape, but they better be glad that I've been flying helos virtually long enough to figure out how in the hell to do this crap. Alright, buddy. Jump on board.
We've got one attached. Bring him up.
There we go. Alright, I'm going to need to back up before I hit that superstructure there. And we'll reel his ass up.
Got him. Release the hook.
There you go. Get in.
2 aboard.
Nice.
Lower the hoist for the third one.
You know, Ingrid, I got an idea. Since you're back there, why don't you lower the hoist?
Extend the hoist.
Bitch! Alright, so I'm guessing this sucker up here is probably the captain, so let's go ahead and get him, even though the captain is supposed to go down with the ship. I'm just saying. Alright, Bertha, let's push a little bit to the right. Come on, buddy, hop on.
Another on the line. Hoist up.
There you go. Alright, let's try not to... Yeah. Whew, that was close. Alright, I think we're pretty much stable, so I'm going to go ahead and reel him in. And Ingrid could do her medic magic with him there.
Okay, bring him in.
Sure thing, Ingrid.
3 is on board. Lower the hoist for the last one on the boat. Extend the hoist.
Damn it, Ingrid. Can't you see the wind's blowing us all over the place here? Let me stabilize first. Jeez. Alright, let's lower some cable here and see if we can get tail end Charlie. You know, if I were on a sinking shipping vessel, I would not like to be the last guy rescued. There is just way too much stuff that can go wrong between the time the helicopter first shows up to rescue people and the time that they finally pick me up. And of course the wind is also picking up here, so this is going to get interesting. Oh crap. Oi, come on now, come on Bertha. Work with me here. At least it's not snowing, although, you know what, I'm not going to say anything because I'm probably going to jinx myself if I say that. Alright buddy, I'm coming for you. Trying to do this as carefully as possible here. Come on, tail end Charlie. You're going to have to do some Olympic jumping here to see if you can grab onto this cable, because we are swinging in the breeze. Alright, come on, buddy. I can't even tell how close to the deck the cable is here. All I know is I'm just going all over the place. Alright, I'm going to push forward. There we go.
He's on. Bring up the hoist.
Oh, shit! Well, at least he's still alive. Alright, buddy. Hang tight. Wind is blowing us all over the place. I'm going to try to see if I can pull you up alive here. Wow, that was intense.
He's up. Bring him in.
Alright, Ingrid. I got him.
That's 4 aboard. According to the captain, one of his crew was washed overboard on the leeward side. Look for the yellow survival gear in the waves near the ship.
That's
Of
it.
course.
The boat is going under. Look for the crew floating on the surface.
Oh, I wondered when we would hear you again, Mr. Useless. Okay.
Extend the hoist.
Command, Rescue 1.
Rescue 1, go ahead.
The boat is sunk. We're looking for survivors in the water. Rescue 1 out.
Roger, good luck. Command out.
There he is. Let's go get him.
Command out.
There he is where? What the hell are you talking about? I can't see him. I'm so tempted to turn on that little compass rose that's always in the upper left-hand corner when these missions are up. Alright, let me see if I can lower just enough rope to reach the surface. We're drifting all over the place again. Alright, where in the hell is this guy? There's the boat. That's gone. Alright. Oh no, there he is. I see him. Okay, wow. Well, it's a good thing we're pointing your way, buddy. Otherwise, you would have had a long night. Okay, looks like our cable is on the water, so I'm going to need to pull up just a touch. Come on, buddy, grab on.
Got him on the line. Reel him in.
Like a boss. Alright, there we go. Today's your lucky day, buddy.
Okay, bring him in.
I got him, Ingrid, I got him.
Number 5 is on board.
Sweet. You guys owe me some Gorton fish sticks after this, I'm just saying here.
He's hypothermic and in shock. Head back to base immediately.
Oh, you don't have to tell me twice, baby.
Go ahead.
We have all 5 crew members on board and are heading back to base.
Roger.
Rescue 1 out.
Command out.
Command's probably like, now I can get back to my tea. Alright, Ingrid, close that back door back there, please, so that way the rest of our sailors don't catch hypothermia. That would be nice, thank you. In the meantime, I'm going to see if I can point us towards Kastrup. Little dude over here didn't give me any coordinates or directions, so we're just going to do it the old-fashioned way. We're going to follow the rose in the upper left corner. Alright, next stop, Kastrup, aka Copenhagen. You ever notice the journey out to a place is always shorter than the journey coming back?
Kastrup Tower, Rescue 1, 7 southeast for landing.
Rescue 1, wind 239er at 16, gust 27. Proceed as requested.
Rescue 1.
Whoa, gusts of 27 knots? Are you kidding me? That's what we just had to deal with out there when we were rescuing these guys? Okay. I'm not sure if that's part of the mission parameters or if that was active sky next. Either way, it's starting to make me feel a little bit good about my rescuing job there. Alright, well, we've got 7 miles to Kastrup, so I guess I'll shut my app and get back to flying here. Almost back to Kastrup, less than 5 nautical miles to go. I think it's a good time to put the gear out and prepare for our approach. Oh, I'm not sure if I ever told you, but this particular FSX helo that we've been flying today and in the last mission that I did is by Virtavia. This is payware, but in my opinion, one of the best helo paywares out there. Alright, we're almost home free, just over 2 nautical miles. I think I can start to see the shore, so instead of a big foggy blur, I see a big white blur with trees and buildings. That's what you call progress, folks. Okay, definitely on final approach. I see the runway lights. We are looking pretty good. Now, the real question is, where in the hell do I park this thing? I suppose right where I took off from might be a good idea. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Alright, let's go ahead and lose all our forward airspeed here, and we'll start bringing Big Bertha down. At least the breeze doesn't appear to be that bad as it was over the water. Oh, look at that! There's an ambulance or two. Yeah, definitely 2 ambulances. Alright, good deal. Sweet. So that answers that question. I guess we're parking where we started. By the way, this is a default airport. I haven't made any modifications to Copenhagen Kastrup. So what you see is what you get. Real question. Are those guys in my spot? I think they are. Okay. Well, as long as we make it over the building, we should be good here. Alright, I'm going to drop a little bit more altitude here. Yeah, sure enough, those suckers parked almost exactly in my spot. I want to say the helo was a little to the right anyway, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to try and see if I can bring us down as close to the ambulance as possible. And then we'll turn around and face the other way, so that way I can let these guys off. Whoa! Alright, a little bit too much swinging to the left there. Okay, good deal. So we are down. That should just about do it for the mission, so I'm just going to drive us around to a nice spot where I can get a decent picture here. And Ingrid's already opened the back door, so we're good to go. Excuse us there, ambulance. Just gonna sneak through here. Hopefully these rotors are too tall to hit your little sirens. Alright, and that will do it for us, folks. So thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, feel free to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like notifications as to when I put these suckers online. This has been Microsoft Flight Simulator X, and I've been doing the missions that come with the game. And I'm sliding all over the damn place. Holy crap.
Shut her down. Good job out there. Let's assist them to the ambulance.
That's the first thing that sucker has done all day. Alright, thanks for watching, folks. Ciao.